Hey, what's going on, guys? This is a video trip report of the Rogue River running at about 1400 CFS at Agnes Gauge. And this is just right after the put-in. This is Grave Creek Rapid. Right here, it's just a tiny little slot on the left-hand side, and I think that's kind of what it gets the Class 3 from. Shortly right after this is Grave Creek Falls. The river just kind of falls away. It's a really fun hit. Then coming up, in about 45 minutes or so, 30 minutes, you'll run into Rainy Falls. You'll pull over on the left side to scout. This is the middle chute run. This isn't very well done on ore management, but overall we make it down the middle chute. Most people, after Rainy Falls, start looking for campsites, and so this is day two, and this is Tyee Rapid. I really like starting over on this right-hand side, and then using these holes and pour overs just to kind of give me some soft water to pull myself all the way to river left. They have it as a 3 plus class 4, but it's a super fun, pretty easy rapid. There'll be some big campsites right after, and then shortly after, the river will split. And this is Wildcat. This is after the river splits, and this rapid probably gives people a lot more trouble than it probably should. There is a pile of rocks right in the center of the river. What I like to do is I like to get into this eddy right at the end of this island and use this to slow down. Now, if you notice, this is just a big gravel bar riffle with the water's not moving very fast. And so I'm not going using that much energy to get myself all the way over to river right. It's even so shallow my boat gets stuck there a little bit. I just kind of spin off, and then as I spin around, you'll actually see the collection of rocks. I've talked to guides. They use the river right channel. I've never gone over there, and at some point I would like to pull over and actually scout. But this pile of rocks that's right here in the center of this river is what a lot of boats wrap on. They come too close to it. Somebody actually just lost their life on this rapid about 2 weeks after we floated this section. So don't take it lightly. And then just I move all the way over to the left side here, and then one final drop just and goes really clean. After Wildcat, we'll come up to Slim Pickens. The river kind of just goes really fast into this run. You just come left side of this boulder, really runs year round. Kind of shocked that it gets a class 3 rating, but I've always had a great time in that. Next is Upper Black Bar Falls. This is one that's really worth your time to pull over and scout if you've never ran it. This right side is pretty tight. It goes really well, but if you've never seen it, just take the time, lower your anxiety a little bit, and then right after Upper Black Bar is Lower Black Bar. The river drops probably 6 to 8 feet. It's just a really fun drop. After that, you have a little bit of time and you'll get to Quiz Show. Quiz Show gets its name because it's got multiple doors. Door number one is the one we went to on the far river left, and that's pretty open year round. So far left line is probably your best bet. This is the entrance to Kelsey Falls. You can go on the left hand side and just run a class 2. I love this right side class 3 move. Tuck right behind this big rock and then pull yourself all the way over. But this is if you don't make it, your boat will get wedged in between those rocks. So probably don't take this if it's your first time down the Rogue River. After Kelsey Falls, you have a little bit of time, and then this is down in Coffee Pot, which is in Mule Creek Canyon. They have this as a class 4, mainly because the consequences of a swim are pretty bad in here. So it's really deep, it's really turbulent. And so the biggest thing is just take your time, manage your oars. It gets really, really tight. So if you don't have good oar shipping, you don't really struggle in here. Then once you get done with Coffee Pot, you'll take about 45 minutes to get to the top of Blossom Bar, and this is, the big rapid. I really recommend doing a downstream ferry. So start on river left, right on that rock wall, and then drive really hard into this eddy. If you've done that effectively and you're at the top of this eddy, I could put my oars down and my boat will safely make it down. It might lose a person or two, but we've passed the dangerous part of Blossom Bar. And so good downstream ferry, really control that right oar as you come around the rock. And then from here, just kind of pulling my way down through these collections of boulders. I have kind of found if you go between river center and river left, you'll make your way. There's tons of lines down through here, but overall, I found this center to river left is great. So I'll just finish this video off with you listening to us row down through the rest of Blossom Bar.